Ichiroku sure looks after her exterior and firing chamber more than most of us do.
Well, she does have her modeling work to think about also, but she still manages to get little metal balls stuck in her. What's wrong, guys?
You probably should have said bullet fragments or something, Nijihachi.
Why? What's weird about it? I just said little metal balls.
It's okay, really. Wash and scrub! I stayed in the bath too long admiring Ichiroku taking care of her skin. Huh?
Proper cleaning and maintenance is the only way that weapons like us can maintain our function and accuracy, right?
Stop it! Hold on, Ichiroku! Don't hold on!
You can't do that to Funko, doggone it. What's that? I'll have you know I'm really good with my hands.
Just knock it off.
Huh?
Huh?
We should probably think about cleaning up in here, Hachan.
I hear you, Rumi.
Hachan, it seems like you're always pulling your pants
It's
up.
kind of my fate, you know. My stock's always loose, so my pants tend to follow suit.
Is it causing you problems at school?
Well, I get by. I have some problems during winter, though.
Is she going commando down there?
Sensei, good morning.
Oh, hi.
Good morning to you, Sensei.
Good morning.
This gentleman is our homeroom teacher. He's been at our school for a while now, but he doesn't look like he's used to it yet.
Sorry, Sensei, that's on me.
Don't leave your bullets in the hallway like that. You're playing with someone's balls.
Were you just talking about playing with? You're a real pervert, Sensei!
Now hang on. Hey, wait! These cartridges are empty! How many times do I have to tell you not to fire in class?
There, Sensei, I wasn't firing in the classroom!
Are you lying?
I was firing in the hallway. Hey, you're gonna leave it dead! Knock it off!
Ridiculous. Huh? Why are you hiding behind that wall, FNC?
Well, you look like you're in a bad mood, Sensei.
I'm better than I was a minute ago.
He got me again!
Hey, by the way, I was heading over to the high school for a meeting about the seaside school right now. Would you like to tag along?
Oh, yeah, sure.
There's still a lot I don't know about this school, so I think a guide will be good. So, you're an FNC, right?
Huh? What do you mean, Sensei?
Well, when I do roll call in the morning, they have your name listed as Funko.
My big sister came up with it out of the blue, and she's been telling everyone to use it. I'm not happy with that.
You don't like it? Your nickname?
I don't like it at all. Listen to it, that Funko. It sounds weird. Don't you think so?
You don't say. I always thought it was kind of cute. Like a bird.
Oh, cute. He thinks it's cute. Then you can be the only person in the whole wide world who's allowed to call me Funko.
Well, thanks, but all your classmates already said it. That reminds me, doesn't M16 call you something kind of different? Fuko or something?
Ichiroku's really my best friend. She may not look it, but she's actually really nice, and she gave me a really cool nickname.
Huh. Didn't see that coming.
Oh, yeah. I was really surprised to find this old thing. I wrote down Funko, but I botched it big time. When I read it back, I remembered it differently. I can't tell her that now.
Wow, this high school campus really has a completely different feel to it. It's kind of dignified, you know?
Oh.
Huh?
Faru!
Hey, what's going on, Funko? Oh, I see you brought your teacher with you, too.
Showing them around the school.
Hey there! Is my sister giving you any trouble in the middle school, Sensei?
Oh, so you're...
Ichiroku's older sister, Ichion. And in spite of my sister's looks, I'm pretty cute. Ha! Just messing with ya. Achoo! Oh, I wonder if someone's talking about me out there.
Here you go, G Cutie, for your allergy.
What's with the G cutie anyway?
Other than the fact that's what all the underclassmen are calling you now, I haven't got a clue.
They're not talking about Jisuri? I wonder why. Funko, do you know?
No, not really.
Well, it can't be all that bad now, can it? Considering how cute I am and all. Maybe the G stands for great cute.
yeah, who knows?
Whoa. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. You want to guard yourself.
It stands for God Not Again.
God, not again.
The God Not Again cutie.
You tell her.
So, what does the G in G3 stand for?
Well, it definitely doesn't mean great.
Considering the source, I'm not insulted.
Maybe it stands for grade.
Not quite. It's from the German Gewehr, which translates more or less as weapon.
Oh, I understand.
And Faru?
It's a French acronym for Fusil Automatique Léger. Basically an acronym for Light Automatic Rifle. And since it means Light Automatic Rifle, people in English-speaking countries gave it the acronym LAR.
What about the letter L in L1A1? I see the letter A around a lot, but the L not as much as that.
I don't know. There are lots of theories, but no one knows for sure. I was born in Belgium, but actually used in England, so it might stand for land, as in land forces.
That's pretty complicated.
We messed up leaving shells for the Japanese teacher to find. You didn't do any shooting, so he shouldn't have hit you. Anyway, I'm gonna go find him. Once again, I have decapitated a row of cardboard.
What's going on?
She's using her gun like a samurai sword. Normally, she'd only be able to pick off single targets, but by using her gun like a sword, she can shoot in a line. Just like a sword, she can use the speed and centrifugal force of the swing to nullify recoil for its full auto mode. It's a high-level submachine gun technique.
Okay.
Well, I guess Sig is the only one who can score a row of headshots from 50 meters out right now, though.
The more centrifugal force you generate, the more you lower your recoil. But as a result, your accuracy goes down, so you have to have a knack for it.
So, what do you gain from that exactly, Sig?
You can draw things a long way away.
Like in an enemy camp.
It's nice and peaceful here, isn't it?
Guess I'll sit in the sun for a while. The sun is my friend. Oh, the sun.
I'll tell you what, that ultraviolet light really plays havoc on my plastic parts.
The sun's an enemy of your skin, huh?
Hey, Elle! I cleared you of all suspicion.
I'm really sorry about that, L85. I guess I ended up hitting you too. Oh,
Yeah, seriously! Be more careful next time! Do you even pay the slightest bit of attention to your surroundings? I don't think you do! I'm totally gonna tell you off today! I have my moments when I get mad too! I'm not gonna let you think you can walk all over me! Hey there, just a heads up. I think she's kinda pissed off at you. Watch out.
she is? I'm really sorry about that. What if I buy you a drink?
Cola for me, please.
Don't press your luck!
Come on!
Sorry! Today, we're having a volunteer trash pickup with our school's elementary that the middle school is leading. Miss Thompson! Good morning, Sensei!
And good morning to all of you. And thanks for all the help you're giving our submachine guns today.
You're welcome.
All elementary students must make sure they listen to what their big sisters from middle school tell them, okay? Understood, Thompson Sensei!
Everyone, let's have fun today. But let's have double the fun making sure we get that trash, okay?
Yay! Row, 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 row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, 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 row your boat gently down.
The submachine gun is a category of gun based on the machine pistol utilized by the Germans at the end of the First World War, capable of firing several shots in succession. However, submachine guns use pistol rounds instead of larger rifle and sniper rounds. And while their range and power is limited, they're light, maneuverable, and provide good suppression fire in enclosed areas.
Huh? She's a middle schooler, isn't she?
Hey, wait up! Gosen uses different bullets than we do. But then Gosen's dad told her that she was going to go to grade school because she's got a small body, even though she's fully automatic. That's why she's in our class. But she uses the same rifle bullets we do. You caught all that?
Oh, what happened?
Oh, it's okay, big sister. M10 just ran out of ammunition. She can fire over 1,090 bullets a minute. See what I mean?
Oh, I get it. Oh, wait! You look exactly like Jisuri!
She's kind of diminutive, though, isn't she?
Jisuri's my sister. I'm in elementary here, the MP5A2. But please, just call me MP.
A little Jisuri. She's a smaller version of Jisuri. That's so cute.
A chibi 3. Big sisters, at least try to remember my name, okay?
Okay, guys. Everyone listen up. We're gonna start cleaning the river now. Break up into your designated groups and pay close attention to your group leaders. Does anyone have any questions?
Over here. Is big sister Ichiroku not coming?
What? Ichiroku, let's go do the voluntary trash pickup.
Huh? Voluntary trash pickup? I can't make it this time.
Huh? But you're really popular with the little kids in elementary school, Ichiroku.
They might love me, but the feeling isn't mutual, Funko. Say hi to Miss Thompson for me.
Settle down! Ichiroku had other work. I made things worse. Well now, we may not have Ichiroku, but Elle's gonna stand in for her just dancing. Yes, what is it?
Why is the L85A1 still being used by the British Royal Army? You break after being fired 100 times, right?
No, you're wrong. Let's throw the gun away after they fired it 100 times.
Or maybe they retreat after firing 100 shots. Don't they? That's what I heard.
Don't be mean. It's silly to think Elle would have all those things wrong with her. Huh? All those things she said were true?
In the 1940s, the English were the first country to realize that shorter bullets, coupled with lower caliber rifles, would become the weapon of choice. With help from defecting Belgian and Czechoslovakian scientists, they started researching low-caliber and bullpup rifles. Bullpup rifles differ from standard rifles by having their mechanics built into their stock, basically making them a more compact version. The greatest advantage of this type of gun is the length of the barrel is contained within the casing. In other words, it's capable of reducing total length without sacrificing range.
Or, if you have a gun with a longer barrel, you can shoot farther with the same type of ammunition.
But due to the lack of resources after World War II, new rifles couldn't be developed to replace older models. During that time, the Soviet Union manufactured shorter bullets for their SKS rifles. Meanwhile, over at NATO, ultimately ignoring opposition from England, America made the 7.62x51 round the NATO standard. With few options available to them, England constructed a new rifle made by Say, the FN designer, and made it their new official gun. But a few years later, America made a quick change to a smaller caliber rifle using their experience from the Vietnam War. England was upset, but it was too late to make amends. They had fallen behind in developing lower caliber weapons. And although their research later restarted, Austria developed the AUG, and France came out with the FA Mass, putting England even further behind on the development front for bullpup rifles. But then, in 1985, after overcoming many obstacles, they finally had an official low-caliber bullpup rifle. And so, the L-85 was born. However, the L-85 was a defective weapon. It jammed, then it jammed some more, and it jammed even more than that. It also broke a lot. The magazine would sometimes fall out. With automatic rifles, jamming directly affects the life of a soldier. England's Special Forces, the SAS, had long given up on the gun and started utilizing an M16-based gun instead. The L-85 was modified to become an L-85A1 and had special rounds made for it, but it was too little, too late. In 1991, H&K, known for a distinguished line of military-grade weapons, undertook improving the gun, and after pouring a large amount of money into the project, they created the L-85A2. Externally, the only thing that changed was the area around the cocking handle and magazine catch. However, in spite of it not working that well, the Britons still used the L-85, a feat only made possible by the dogged determination and stubbornness of the British people. Bunk.
I'm so sorry! And we continued the cleanup operation in silence that day. Keep working hard, Elle. That night, we washed our bodies thoroughly. But for some reason, even though Ishiroku bailed out on us, she still washed her body more thoroughly than the rest of us.